Hello students. Now today's we are discuss the our topic. These are the today's contents: method of resolution, non-orthogonal resolution, and its numerical. Now resolution of force means splitting of a force into two different components. Now, there are the mainly three methods of resolving a force. First, we already discussed the orthogonal method, that is perpendicular resolution, also known as a perpendicular resolution. Second is non-orthogonal, means non-perpendicular resolution. Today we are going to discuss this second method, okay, non-orthogonal or non-perpendicular resolution. And third is the resolution into two parallel components. Now we will discuss this second method in this PPT or in this presentation. Non-orthogonal or non-perpendicular resolution. How to identify first this method is a non-orthogonal or orthogonal. So first, suppose this is the force P which is acting at a point O, and we want to split this force or resolve this force along the OA and along the OB. Now we want to find out the force P. It splits this force into along OA and OB. So we want to find out the force component along OA and OB. So if these two components along OA and OB, we can easily see that this angle is not equal to 90 degree. That means this is non-orthogonal or non-perpendicular resolution. If this angle is greater than 90 or less than 90, maybe greater, maybe less, so that is non-orthogonal resolution. So first identify the type of numerical. Now if we identify the numerical is non-orthogonal, then what are the steps to find out the components along OA and components along OB? Now construct a parallelogram. We want to construct a parallelogram by keeping this original force as a diagonal, and these are the two adjacent sides of a पैरेललोग्राम. जो हमें कंपोनेंट्स फाइंड आउट करने हैं वो एडजेसेंट साइड्स होनी चाहिए पैरेललोग्राम के, एंड पी ओरिजिनल फोर्स एज ए डायगोनल. इस टाइप से हमें कंस्ट्रक्ट करना है दैट पैरेललोग्राम. ओके, नाउ ड्रॉ ए पैरेलल लाइन टू द OA along this side and OB to this side. So we'll get the parallelogram like this. Now this P force divide this parallelogram into two triangles. So choose any one triangle, this above triangle or below triangle, and find out the angles of a triangle. Okay, we can get easily, some angles are given directly in the numerical, and we can get the remaining angles by that properties of a triangle. Okay, so suppose this is the alpha, beta, and remaining angle is 180 minus alpha plus beta. Okay, that triangles angle sum is should be that equal to 180 degree. Okay, now suppose this is the force FOA and FOB. Now this line is parallel to this line, parallelogram, so this must be equal to FOB. Now I choose this triangle. Okay, so angles, we get these three angles. This is the force OA and force OB, and this is the original force. Now in this triangle apply this sine rule. Now that sine rule, what is that sine rule? See, this is our diagram. Sine rule in this triangle, that by sine rule P force divided by sine of angle of opposite that angle, FOB upon sine of alpha, FOA upon sine of beta. So this is the that apply the sine rule in this triangle, and here sine 180 minus alpha plus beta is nothing but this is the sine alpha plus beta. Now we want to find out the component FOA and FOB. So if we equate these two, or if we equate these two, so we can get force component along OA and force component along OB. Now by sine rule we can get maximum two unknown. We can find out the maximum two unknown. दो अननोन हम निकाल सकते हैं. So by equating these two on and these two, we get the component along OA like this by equating these two, and by equating these two we get the component along OB. So this is the simple method to find out the non-orthogonal or non-perpendicular components of original force. Now see the numerical. a force of 1000 Newton is to be resolved into two components along the line AA and BB as shown in figure. If the component along the line BB is 350 Newton, find the angle alpha and component along AA. Now we want to split this 1000 Newton force along AA, this component, and along BB. Now first identify the type of problem, perpendicular or non-perpendicular resolution. Now if we find out the angle between AA and BB, that is 45 degree, so not equal to 90, so this must be the non-orthogonal or non-perpendicular resolution. Now if we get the type of a problem, so that apply the non-orthogonal steps to this problem by keeping this as a diagonal. Draw a parallelogram by keeping this side AA as a that force component along AA as a one of the side, and second side is along the BB side. Okay, now like this is the original diagram. Split this force along OA and OB. So draw a parallelogram, parallel line to OB and parallel line to this OA on this side. Again this original force divide that parallelogram into two triangles. So find angles of the triangles. Suppose these are the two components along that OA and OB. Now this is the alpha angle that is given in the numerical. This straight line AA is complete is 180. Out of that this angle is alpha. This is 45, so remaining must be 180 minus addition of these two. So we will get the 135 minus alpha. Now this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is 45 degree. This angle is line, horizontal line AA makes an angle BB 45 degree. So this must be the 45 degree, and this is equal to 135 minus alpha. Now we get the angles. Now apply the sine rule in this triangle. So this is non-orthogonal or perpendicular resolution. Now 1000 divided by sine of 45. Then FAA divided by sine of 135 minus alpha. And BB, this component BB is equal to this one. So 135 minus alpha. 135 BB equal to alpha. Okay, sine of that angle. Now in the numerical that FBB component is given 350 Newton. Put that value in this above equation. Okay, now by putting that value, now see the unknown components alpha A and FAA. We want to find out the alpha as well as component FAA. If we equate these two here, alpha and FAA, that is the both are unknown. So by one equation we can't find out two unknowns. So by equating these two, next to this and this. Okay, so again here 1000 divided by 45 is equal to 350 divided by sine of alpha. Here only one unknown is there, that is alpha. So we get the y equation 1. We can find out easily one unknown. So by simplifying that, we get the angle alpha 14.33 degree. Now put that value in that equation, and by equating these two, this in the sine in this equation, by equating these two, we'll get the FAA component by simplifying that steps. So we get the both answers, alpha and component along FAA. So that is the answer of this numerical. Now we'll discuss the second numerical. The force F acting on the frame has a magnitude of 500 Newton and it is to be resolved into two components along the line AB and AC. Determine the angle theta so that component FAC is directed from A towards C and has a magnitude of 400 Newton. Refer the figure. Now what is given in this numerical? We want to split this force 500 Newton along that AB and along the AC. Now first of all, see the angle between that FAB and AC. Now this clear cut, that is not equal to 90 because here 90 degree, this is line is 90 degree, this is 30 degree. So in this triangle, if this is 30, this is 90, this must be 60. So this is the non-orthogonal resolution. Now we get that point ki this is the non-orthogonal resolution. Now we want to construct a parallelogram, but by keeping this as a original force, as a diagonal of a parallelogram, and these are the two sides. So क्या होना चाहिए, दोनों साइड एक ही साइड पे, फोर्स के एक ही साइड पे गिवन है. So we can construct a parallelogram, but इसको we can extend this AB in this side. Okay, this is the original diagram like this. इसको एक्सटेंड किया है आगे AB को, एंड दिस इज द फोर्स. ओके, दिस इज FAC, दिस फोर्स इज FAB. we want to find out this AB, and FAC is given in the numerical. Okay, this is the angle theta, and this is the parallelogram, parallel to this side and parallel to this side. So this is the parallelogram, and this is original force which divides that parallelogram into two triangles. Now choose any one triangle and find out the angles of a triangle. Now these are the two equal angles, so we can say that this equal to this one. This is 120. How we'll get that 120? By extending this. So complete angle is 180. 180 minus 60 plus theta. So we'll get 120 minus theta, remaining angle. Okay, and this must be equal to 60. If we add three angles, that sum of angles, three angles of a triangle is 180. So this should be 60. Now apply sine rule here. This is parallel to this one, so this side is nothing but a FAC. So here in the triangle ADB, by sine rule, what is that? FAB. FAB upon sine of theta, 500 divided by sine 60, and FAC upon 120 minus theta. Now find out that unknowns. Put the value of FAC. AC is given in the numerical, that is 400. By keeping that and equating these two, okay, so we'll get the 500 divided by sine 60 equal to 400 divided by sine 120 minus theta. Now by simplifying that, cross multiplying, we get the this value. Okay, now find out the right hand side, simplified calculation. Do the calculation and find out the value. Now here sine, take the sine inverse of this quantity both side. Okay, so we'll get this sine get cancelled, and sine inverse of this quantity, you will get the 43.87 degree. Now theta is equal to 120 minus 43.87. you will get theta is 76.13. so this is the answer of this question. So summary, we discuss in this presentation method of resolution, that is non-orthogonal method, and its numerical. Thank you.